We thought the school should have the homely atmosphere. It should give the children that warmth, love, care and affection of a home. So that is why for this IGCSE school, we selected the name The Home School. Home school is the home for every child. I am Dr. Sakthi Devi. Basically, I am a biochemist, turned out to be an educationist. I did my schooling in government schools, Salem, Coimbatore, Chennai, and finally I did my rest of the schooling 6th to 11th in Ashokapuram Government School at Coimbatore. Actually, my father is a government employee. He is the Joint Director of Information and Public Relations. So initial days we have been transferred to different places. So my schooling was in different places. Afterwards, we settled in our native place, Tudiyalur. So afterwards, all my schooling was schooling and then to college. Everything happened in Coimbatore. Those days it was 11th standard. So after completing my 11th standard, I entered college. Those days it was PUC. From PUC to MPhil, I did my education in Avinash Lingam Home Science College. Those days it was a college. Then immediately after completing my MPhil in 1979, I joined as Assistant Professor of Biochemistry in the Department of Biochemistry. As soon as I finished my MPhil, I immediately joined, had an opportunity to join the department, especially in the postgraduate department. I worked there till 1986. I got married in 1983. After my marriage, I got married to Tirupur, Mr. Manoharan, a business person. So I couldn't continue my job in Avinash Lingam. So I resigned my job after my first childbirth. Then from 86, almost 10 to 12 years, I was a homemaker, taking care of my children. Then after that, I joined RVS College of Arts and Science as head of the Department of Biochemistry. I served in that institution for 5 years. During that tenure, I started the school. At that same time, I started to pursue my PhD in Avinash Lingam University under the guidance of Dr. G.P. Jayanti, and my topic was environmental pollution. Dyeing related issues were taken up for my studies. So after that, when I was in, doing my PhD and when I was working in RVS College, all of a sudden the thought of starting a school came up, and that is how this matriculation school was started. Then of course after 5 years I left the college service and I started looking after the school. After a few years we felt in the year 2017, of course this thought was going on in me because those days it was only matriculation school. It has got a lot of restrictions. The syllabus was defined syllabus by the government. There is no flexibility in the curriculum, question paper setting or everything is rigid. The children had no choice of theirs. The elective subjects, optionals, everything were decided or fixed, and the marking scheme, everything was rigid. With a rigid frame it was going on. There is no opportunity for the children's creativity to be exhibited. So I thought I wanted to take a different strategy, so I want children to think on their own, have the freedom and to kindle their creativity. I thought this syllabus may not work out. So at that time only the idea of starting an international school with IGCSE syllabus came to my mind. Because IGCSE curriculum is quite flexible and it gives opportunity for the children to choose their own optional subjects. Subject options are there, or even exams they can take it in different pace, different time intervals they can take it up. Subject wise also they can go for breakups, need not take everything in one go. So a lot of flexibility is there in both in curriculum wise as well as exam pattern, everything. So I thought such a curriculum definitely will help our children to kindle their creativity, because students are from different fields, their interests are different, their caliber, their ability to learn, everything is different. So I thought there should be some flexibility in their curriculum. So I thought IGCSE will suit our environment. That is why this IGCSE syllabus was chosen for homeschool. We thought the school should have the homely atmosphere. It should give the children that warmth, love, care and affection of a home. The teacher-student relationship, everything should be so closely woven, and it should reveal the inert bonding between the teacher and the student. So that is why for this IGCSE school, we selected the name The Home School. We thought, since it's an IGCSE syllabus which is very flexible, which gives the students opportunity to choose their subject, choose their exam schedule, everything is there. But at the same time, this syllabus kindles their creativity and it produces leaders, not the clerical workers. So we want leaders to be developed in our country, and these leadership skills are all developed in this curriculum. The base is there in this curriculum because it kindles the creativity of the children, so it nourishes them in that direction. So we thought this curriculum will suit our culture, and also we thought international syllabus is there, of course, which is the need of the hour, but at the same time the root lies in our Indian values. So I don't want the children to miss the Indian values in the name of modern education or international syllabus. I've seen many international schools with a lot of modern amenities and things like that. But I thought international education should be given to our children, but without losing the Indian values. In India, we have got multiple cultures are there. Each family has got its own traditional practices and all that. So those traditional values should not be lost during their growth period or whatever it is. In the name of education, that should not be lost. So we thought international education should be given with Indian values being our root. Initially, that was the idea behind starting this school. That is why we always say Indian values with Indian values. So wherever we go, we shouldn't forget our roots. See, in homeschool, comparison is not promoted, only compassion is promoted. Montessori and all the M1, M2, M3 all kept together. So M3 children are teaching M1 and M1 children are picking up from M2. The give and take policy comes in, waiting for their turns, and there is no competitions at all in the school. So that comparisons are not there. We don't assist them in the lower classes, especially no progress card, nothing, no assessment, no comparison at all. When there are 20 children are in a classroom, means all the 20 are treated on par with each other. There is no comparison, first rank, second rank, comparisons are not there, and we don't conduct any competitions for these children. So definitely that oneness is developed. One thing I want to especially, I'm so happy about homeschool is children, they don't take leave at all. Even for one day, children are hesitating to take leave. They even force the parents not to go for wedding. That much children have bonded to this school. That is all because the way the teachers interact with the children, the way they treat them, the way they are, that learning is happening. It's all happening, but visibly nothing will be seen and you cannot have a record of what is happening. But children are learning. But that is revealed only when they reach the age of, maybe when they come to 6th standard, whatever they have gained in the lower classes, their creativity, leadership skills, their everything will be reflected and revealed in their higher class. The entire school enjoys the schooling and nobody wants to take off, including the teachers. It's a very, interactive, homely atmosphere. See, why can we teach the life skills? Definitely the school will be one main source of teaching life skills. See, do we remember the formulas what we have studied in our school days or college days, the physics formulas or chemistry equations? Nothing. See, they are not coming into our rescue nowadays. But whatever we have learned, the skills, life skills, it is coming throughout our life. The way we speak, the way we carry ourselves, or the way how we interact with people, the way we maintain our health, whatever it is. So all these life skills, the languages we have learned, all these things, the life skills, whatever we have learned throughout our school days are coming to our help wherever we go, in all walks of life till the end. But the formulas what we have memorized, The marks what we got in the school or college is not going to, it's all just mere in the paper, just to get a job or to get a degree. It's only up to that level. But for the life, for any person, for any individual, for any child, to be a holistic person, the life skills has to be taught. So I thought all the life skills should be introduced in the home school in the form of extracurricular activities, and also as the Indian values, whatever we cherish and whatever, it's all our ancient wisdoms should not be lost in the name of modern education. So homeschool is nourishing all those Indian values, whatever it is, even small traditional activities are all taken care, and it's all introduced into the system. Because the curriculum is flexible, we could do whatever we want. When they move out of the school, definitely they'll be able to face the world, the challenges of the modern era, 21st century. But at the same time, they'll have the inner values, yoga, meditation, all those things will definitely build a strong mental health, mental mindset, plus creativity is also developed along with this. Leadership skill is also enforced into them. So all these skills will put together, will produce leaders in the home school. So that is why we thought these Indian values are more important than anything else. So wherever we go, whichever curriculum we follow, the Indian values should never be forgotten. That should be always, it should travel. We should carry the values wherever we are. When I was young, in my school days, I used to be a bookworm. So now I am nearing 70, so now I could feel, I would have done more of physical activities during my school days. Still I feel a little bit of weakness, or whereas my brother and sister, both of them are volleyball players and they are athletes. But till date, they are maintaining their health in a very good condition than me, definitely better than me. I took my life as an example. I felt very much that my children in the sense school children, should never be left without the physical fitness. So I thought physical fitness is the most important, it's a prime thing any individual or any child should be given. So I thought during younger age, the children should be allowed to play. See, one way of maintaining health is play. Fitness is most important than anything. See, in Tamil there is a saying, "Suvar irundal thaan chitram eludha mudiyum." So we have to maintain the health. Especially, as I told you, none of your formulas will help you, but your health and fitness will come a long way with you. Health has to be given of prime importance in a school life. And so I thought children should be allowed to play outdoor games, especially minimum 2 hours each homeschool child should spend in the outdoor activities in the form of traditional games or sports activities, whatever it is. Children should sweat a lot in the playground. I even heard parents saying after coming to homeschool, after eating homeschool food, occurrence of cold attack or it's all reduced. Many parents used to comment on that. So definitely this mindset will bring them an awareness about the health and fitness, which is most important. In homeschool, we don't encourage such junk items and we always insist on natural, traditional food items. Even for birthdays, children used to distribute only chickies, not chocolates. We don't encourage them. And the homeschool food is also, the menu is planned in such a way, so all the vegetables are natural, traditional vegetables are into the food menu, and all traditional food items. We don't encourage any junk, all high nutritional value items. And one more thing, 90% of the vegetables and ingredients are all coming from the farm. Mainly vegetables, especially greens and all, we don't buy outside because we have a farm attached to the school where the organic farming is done, and most of the vegetables are coming to the homeschool canteen. So we are trying our level best to give the organic food items, and especially the cooking methodology, everything is in the traditional way. Again, it is served in banana leaf. See, banana leaf has got a very good quality. The chlorophyll in the banana leaf, when it gets mixed up with the hot food, it gives a lot of magnesium, chlorophyll into the system, and we don't encourage any junk food items. That's why I feel both ways, by introducing more exercise, more physical activities, and by giving nutritionally enriched food without any chemicals and pesticides. A highly nutritive food is also given to them. Both ways the children's health is maintained in homeschool. I feel this is most important. Everywhere, because of this pollution, we don't get anything organic. Very rare it is. or it's very expensive, where a common man couldn't afford to buy all those things. So that way I thought homeschool children should be provided with good, nutritive, organic food along with health and fitness activities. Also, we insist that children should not wear footwear in the school. Actually, we are all aware that all the nerve endings are there in the foot. So when you walk barefooted, acupuncture effect happens in the foot, and actually it kindles all your nervous system and we'll be very active. Those days nobody wore any slipper or anything. They were all walking barefoot. We thought at least in the school atmosphere, in the school building, children used to walk barefoot. Also in lower classes, we don't encourage them to digitalized things were not introduced in the classrooms. We know the harmful effects of mobile phones and digital instruments. So at least in the lower classes, we are avoiding all these things to our level best. But of course, when they go to higher class, it becomes mandatory for them to use laptops in 9, 10, 11, 12 and all. Of course, digital classrooms are introduced at that age, but not in the younger age. We don't encourage children getting exposed to radiation. Actually, we had a discussion when the school uniform was selected. So we thought, we always told you international syllabus with Indian values, and we thought children should be given that long skirt. That is our traditional South Indian dress. So we thought that skirt should be given to the children. And also for boys, Panjakacham is selected, and the regular uniform should be cotton. So 100% pure cotton regular uniforms are given to the children, and that is the right clothing for our climate. And everybody liked this fabric and the way it is stitched and all those things. In homeschool, we are providing a lot of opportunities for the children to explore a lot of extracurricular activities. For example, we have karate, yoga, billiards, chess. We have Veena, Bharatanatyam, Western music, classical music, pottery class, cycle mechanic, and we have carpentry. So like this, almost so many activities, only 16 to 17 activities are there in homeschool. So children, whichever they are interested in, they can get into that and they can learn one or many, depending upon their age group. So it gives a lot of opportunity to have their hands-on practice. So these skills definitely will help them in their future. And of course, they can master the same thing at a higher level also after their school days. So definitely this gives them an exposure to different activities, skills, life skills are taught to them. When we started the school, when we told about our policies, vision, mission and all to the parents in the form of pamphlets, or when they interacted with us, many didn't I will say many didn't accept it. See, nobody could believe without writing how can a school run, without reading how my child will study. Even now parents used to come and ask us, see in that particular school, children of the same class is learning 1 to 1000, why in our school only just some flashcards are shown to them, or why nothing is happening, why only oral is going on. So such queries and such worries were expressed by the parents. So definitely handling parents, convincing them was a very big challenge we have faced, because we have to answer all the parents' queries, because we have to convince them. So we have to prove them exactly what is happening in homeschool, what will be the net result. See, we cannot show the result in the first standard or second standard. The result comes only after few years, 4-5 years. So it was a very challenging work for the principal and his team, for the administrative team, to convince the parents or bring them to our wavelength. So really that's a big challenge. Of course, we have faced it and we have crossed it. And now almost all the parents are with us. Now they have understood the benefits of this education. Actually, one more challenge what we faced is, once the child reaches the 10 plus, or when they reach the 7th or 8th standard, the parents start worrying, what will my son do after 10th standard? Should he continue in the same IGCSE syllabus, that AAS level, or should I take him to some other board to get marks and get into colleges? There are a lot of challenges we are going to face in the future. The opportunities are totally going to be different. Further, with AI coming in and a lot of scenario, the entire global scenario is keeping on changing. For all those things, to meet out all those challenges, definitely new gen universities are ready to feed the people for their requirements. So new gen universities are looking for children or students with passion. So passionate learning is most important, and they are trying to grab the children from IGCSE syllabus. So that will be the right place for them, and definitely their job opportunities are much better and brighter with new gen universities. So parents need not have the fear, they need not panic about their higher education. They can go even local universities are ready, but new gen universities are giving them lot more opportunities, and definitely it's wider opportunities are waiting for them. See, homeschool, I feel after 10 years, see now we have 17, now almost 8 years over, right? We are in the 9th year, am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. In another 10 years, values should be imbibed in the homeschool education. Wherever there is improvements to be done, it has to be done. And this homeschool should be a holistic educational forum or educational place where when a child enters and when he comes out, he should be an all-rounder with a holistic knowledge and a creative leader. So coming inside the homeschool and going out, creative leaders should be produced from homeschool. Any child in the homeschool is a happy child.